Sketch the function f of x is equal to 20 over x squared plus 4 minus 7. For rational functions, first thing first, find the horizontal asymptote and the vertical asymptote. The horizontal asymptote is given in terms of y. As long as the power down is bigger than the power on top, horizontal asymptote will always be at y is equal to 0. Now, when you have got a constant added to this function, that is going to change the horizontal asymptote, meaning that it is now at negative 7. Right. And then the vertical asymptote, we equate the denominator to 0, but if you equate this to 0, I'm not going to find the next value because it will give you a square root of a negative number, meaning that we don't have a vertical asymptote. So you can then go on and be able to sketch the function. Values of x here and values of y there. So we can see we have got a 7. The 7 here is the asymptote which has been shifted. Horizontal asymptote, which is here. Okay, like that. Now, if I want to have the smallest value of the denominator, x should be 0. 0 plus 4 is a 4. If I increase x, let's say I put a 1. 1 plus 4 is a 5. If I put 2 here, 2 squared plus 4, it will give me 8. So the denominator is going to be increasing as long as x is not 0. Even if it's negative 2, negative 2 squared is still 4. 4 plus 4 is still 8. So meaning I'm going to have the smallest denominator when x is 0. Now if we have got a small denominator, it means the function is bigger. Right? A small denominator function is bigger. For example, 20 over 4, that is a 5. 20 over 5 is a 4. So when the denominator increases, the function becomes smaller. So then, what is going to be the value of y if the denominator is 0? X is 0. So we're going to have 20 over 4, which is a 5. 5 minus 7, that is going to give us 5 minus 7 is going to give us a negative 2. So that is how far we are going to be able to go, negative 2. So let me put negative 2 here. This is how far the function is going to be able to go. So if I find this value, the negative 2, then the function will this will be the maximum point we are able to go. The other values it will be reducing. For example, if I've got a 1 here, we are going to have 1 squared plus 4, that is a 5. 20 over 5 is a 4. 4 minus 7 is a negative 3. So it will come here, negative 3. Okay, so meaning that as long as I'm not at negative 2, going this side, the function is going to be reducing if I increase the values of x, but I'll not cross the asymptote. Then going to this side, the function is going to be reducing as we reduce the values of x, but I'm not going to cross the asymptote. So this is how much we are going to be able to go. So then the domain of this function is all the values of x from negative infinity to positive infinity. There is no limit. But the range of this function, the smallest we can have is a negative 7, and the highest we can go is negative 2. We are including negative 2. Negative 7 is an asymptote. So this is going to be it for this function.